Okay, sticking with this tween, what we'll do is we'll add a little bit of control now to our movie in the timeline by adding some action script and a button. So let's just save this. And we've got our tween layer, so let's just name that tween. And what we want to do is add a layer for some action script, and what we also want is a layer for a button. Okay, so first of all let's add some action script onto this first frame here. So I've added my action script window to the bottom of this palette here, but you can access it also by just control clicking and going down to actions, and that'll pop open there. Shortcuts for using action script, just to help you, if you press this little magic wand, it'll reduce this area where you're putting in code, and it'll type in the code in here for you. You just need to select it and double click on it in here. So what we want to do here is control the whole project. Okay, so that's a global function. So we'll just tap that open, and what we actually want to do is control the timeline, which is here. Okay, and we want to stop it because we want to make a button that we can press, which will then play the movie. So we'll just double click on stop, and that will add that code in here for us. So I'll just show you adding that there. I've got this added to the bottom of here, so I'll just go and click and drag that in, and then got my action shortcuts, my actions just in there. So now when I press play, when I preview it, pressing command and return, nothing's going to happen. This action script here is telling the playhead to stop, so nothing's going to play. Okay, so now I need to create a button that I'll put in the middle here, which will act as a play button. Okay, so let's go onto our button layer, and let's go to rectangle tool. We'll get some nice play color, and we'll make some kind of square which will modify into triangle. Okay, so we need to select this and convert this to a button. Give it a name. Try not to use any spaces, just for getting into a good habit when you name things. Okay, right, so there's our play button, and I can resize it and things if I want to, so let's just do that. A little bit smaller. That sits in the middle of my stage. Okay, right, so I want to add some action script to this. Really simple. I've got my actions here, or I can control click and go to actions in there. We had stop on the frame over here. What we have selected now is the button. It shows us that we've selected the button here, play button, and we want to use the play button to play our project. So let's just double click on play. It adds in the code on release play. When I click on this on release part of the code, you can see that there's some options here where I can press or roll over, roll out, or even press a key to make this project play. So I could press, get rid of release there, I could press return or something like that. Okay, I don't want to. I want to just press the mouse button. Okay, So let's close that. So now if we just press Command and return to preview, that's waiting, that's not playing. This is a button. See, when I move my mouse over it, it turns into a little hand, and I can press that now and off it goes. And then it goes back to the beginning of the timeline over here where there's a stop action, making it stop again. If we just go in and change that code to a key press, we'll press enter, press Command and return, press the enter key, and off it goes. Okay, so my mouse is not doing anything. It's over here. Let's put it there. I'll press return or enter. There we go.